Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kinlaig. It's 1 o'clock in the first half of October, and I'm bringing the Massey over to Walter's with my spraying equipment on. Not to do any spraying though. What I'm doing is I'm bringing it over because his fields will want some nutrients putting in them, but not yet. However, the only tractor I've got over at Walter's is the New Holland. We've last episode, in fact before lunch time at the beginning of October, we prepped his second field. So we harvested the soybean, and then that field was cultivated. Take it up this way. Cultivated and stone picked, so it's ready now to get prepared, and I think we need to put, we're going to be where shall I put this? I'll put it in his yard for now, but we're going to need to move a lot of stuff about. I have took no, we don't need this for a little while, so let's take it down this way. I've took the cultivator and what else did I take? The stone picker, that's gone back to our yard. There's a few interesting bits going on at our yard. We've got that bit over the train bridge, causes catapult in the air quite a lot, and there's like a bounce in the road now that almost looks like there's something there. Something imaginary or invisible that we keep bouncing over. Put a bit of water in his thing before lunch. Knocked us up a lovely bacon sarnie. Now, am I going to be able to collect? Have we even got enough? Thought that might struggle with the weight, but not so. We want a bit of map action for this. We've got sensors on this that's going to help. And I think, let's start down at the bottom again like we did on the cultivating. And a bit of distance on there so I can see. But we do need to be quite clever, so let's add GPS onto this. If we can, I don't want to be going and buying more. More lime. It's not expensive, but it's just mean going and getting it, doesn't it? Although he's got a telehandler, so it wouldn't be difficult just to run down and quickly grab one. Providing no police officers see us. See, this shouldn't need me with putting line down, but the pH is actually quite good. It's all going to depend on what's in that what's left in that tub, isn't it? So, plan of action: lime down, seeds in, and then rolled, and then we can return the. Might be alright actually. We can then return the. Let's take this bit out. Interesting. We can return the bits that he's leased. Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh, I've just missed a tiny bit down there, haven't I? Silly boy. And then we get the wheat in, that's done. Get him back to the store, then he doesn't end up paying extra. I think we might have enough to get through here. Might need a bit of tidying up getting done, but I don't think that'll be too much of a problem. I'll just continue to try and wrap up. Ooh. Easy. We need to hold a little bit for that top end. Now, pH level should be decent. We need a 24 metre tram line, if memory serves me correct, which it should do. Oh, hello. Might have a bit of a problem here. There we go. Ran it out either way. Let's pop this over with the mulcher without taking his window out, would be helpful. And I'll connect up to the roller. Let's check how much he's got left, because he'll probably want to know, and we can probably get these closed. Okay. I've got the sorghum in now, soya as well as sorghum. Good stuff. Right, let's go and get into the seeder drill. Right, now before jobs, I might want to pick that up. Oh, we've got some cultivating to get done. There's some jobs for me. Yes, soybeans. Hello. We've got more work on, guys. Sunflowers, cotton, loads of soybean work. Might be a soybean episode. I've definitely got to hit that soybean. Rock removal, stone picking. Oh, there's so much work to be done. How exciting. Right, I need to get finished up at Walters because I've got contracting to get done. I'm so excited for that. Right. This, I want this as straight as I can get it. I don't know why it goes at that angle. It's that for me, straight as a die. Tram lines, and let's just have a quick check. .24 metre. Hold on a minute. Oh. Interesting. I mean, that would make sense. Is that straight? I don't think that's straight. I'm not sure I'm happy with that. I think I'm just going to go my own way. Have we got enough seeds? I'd say we're about to find out. Oh, that bit, that ruddy sign. Absolute pain. Oh, I didn't check the seeds. Right, we're on 620. Let's see how we go with this line. What do you mean no tram lines defined? Why is that saying no tram lines? What's going on? There, tram line, 24 metre. Okay, oops, if you turn it on. Right, I can see which way the game wants the lines to go, so I'm sort of happy to follow with that. Try and get that as neat as possible. Well, there were some other jobs that I wanted to do, but with contracts coming up, I suppose sorghum it depends on the time really. It'd be the 2nd of October maybe. Definitely want to get the stone picking done. Let's attempt to neatly take this bit off. The reason I'm doing it the reason why I'm being so methodical is because the last time going different angles meant I got different lines of the growth, and I want it to look as neat as possible, which is probably a little bit of an OCD, but I don't mind. If it works, if it does it nice and neat, it's not a problem. And again, going up the hill, this is not struggling. That being said, the Unimog might have been perfectly fine had it had 30 grand spent on doing it up and repairing it. It did have that problem with bouncing though, it sat very high up. Which wasn't ideal. On that loam at the top, sandy loam at the top, its seed rate's pretty high. Let's continue with my run. I'll tell. Making a mess on that bottom corner, haven't I? Shouldn't be a problem once the seeds germinate, but unluckily we'll have tractor and sprayer over here for when the germination happens in November. There's so much work on the go at the minute, because there's also, I think we can cut in November. Hopefully it's dry enough we can get Walter's hay done in November. It's making me want to have more farmland as well though. Not that I necessarily need it, but it would be quite handy. Although if we make fish food, Walter's got I think, most of the ingredients. So it shouldn't be too big an issue, should it really? I wouldn't have thought. And we're quite lucky that the road's quiet at the minute. Nice. So what other jobs is there that needs to be done? Once this field finished, that will get done in this episode. We need to get some young trout from my sprat farm. That's what I'm going to call it. I need to do the water. Probably need to look at moving the sheep before winter time. Let them get adjusted to it. Hay. They're going to need hay. That's a definite need. And that's just Walter's. Grass is going to need, yeah, grass definitely needs to be done. Because you won't have enough to get him through winter. That's all of Walter's. I need to try and fit some contracts in just to keep my head above water, because I've still got to pay the builder for my house when that's built. That should be finished soon as well. He said he should have it done by October. It looks good. I think this is going to look bloody beautiful when it's all done. That will be nicely rowed out nice. I'm patting myself on the back here. Right, I'll get the last bits up and then we'll roll it. And then that'll be back to the store. First bit of traffic. Lovely. Lovely. November cut-in. I have to work out a bit of a timeline on this. Good stuff. Right. Radio. I've just been having a little thing. I've dropped his seeds off, so I'll get them tidied up. These need to go. That's going to need to go. He has got that to sell as well at some point. Let's take this out round the bottom and up. So we're in the first half of October now. I could probably do a harvesting contract just to see how much we get at the end of it. It could be quite interesting. Whee! I should have waited till I'd stopped. Didn't like that, did it? Is this going to need tram lines? I think we should. Oh, you are kidding me. Disgusting. Alright, I'll do it. It better grow. It will grow the way we planted it, I assume. Yeah, of course it will. Won't it? Yeah, it will. It will. I'm confident it will. Why wouldn't it? Doesn't really matter. Let's do the alternates. So I'll know what the problem is if it doesn't grow perfect. It'll be the rolling that causes it. So that's where I'm at with that. October, second half of October, we can probably do the soybean contracts, because it'd be quite interesting to see how much soybean we can make. There's sunflower contracts as well. What else is there? Stone picking I can probably do off camera, because that's fairly boring. There's cultivating as well. I wonder, maybe get a worker helping us out if we have a few people grafting. Because everybody's got work to do before winter sets in, isn't it? All the local farmers. So maybe if we have a team effort. That might help everybody. That's not a bad shout. I might have a word with everybody. Second half of October, let's try and get as much done as possible. I mean, where's that going to go now? There'll be another run up there, surely. Miss one. That one. There's another. Let's check a map. Run out of time. Boo-doo-doo-doo. I could probably just come back to you maybe on this. Well, that is this. Ugh, looks terrible. We'll see how we get on with this. I'm pretty sure we'll have to do headland at the end, but that's what it should look like. Plus we still need to check what we've got and what needs to be sold when. There's so much to do. Yes, much needs to be done still, but at least we've managed to get a full day in. It took 2 episodes, but this whole field has now been stripped done. Obviously we've still got to do the fertilising, but we'll do that. We'll do that in November when in fact I think if November we can sort of pencil in a date with Walter, we'll come up and do the spraying and the hay, and then it's normally quite a big job, isn't it, hay? But we'll pencil that in for November. October we'll focus on contracts for others to get jobs done, because we're pretty much good for letting Walter crack on with what he's got. Definitely just missed a patch there. Obviously he'll need bits dropping off and things like that. And putting in, I think he might want some help with the sheep. Or will he? I mean, what does he need to do? Move a trough in, really, doesn't he? He can walk the sheep over. That's not going to be... I don't think that'll do him any difficulty, walking 30 odd sheep over to a pasture literally across his yard. And if he sells that sheepfold to cover the cost, a ruddy patch there as well, isn't there? Yeah, I think Walter will be alright with that. We'll find out, won't we? I'll have a word with him, see how he gets on with it. If he needs a hand, we'll come over and give him a hand. The feed will be the main thing for him. Anywho, I'm rabbiting on. This field, pretty much, barring the feed, done. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop us a like. If you've not subscribed yet, then feel free to hit the subscribe button. And if you got any comments or suggestions, then do feel free to pop them wherever you find your comments and suggestions. Until the next episode, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.